Hello aspirants, welcome to hrpreparation.com, India's first online institute for HR aspirants. hrpreparation.com is the only institute in India which provides online course for the HR aspirants. We provide you the video lectures, online test series and study materials for UGC NET HRM and labor welfare, for PSU HR exams and also for other HR competitive exams. If this is the first time for you, then please do subscribe to our channel for more HR recruitment notifications and updates. And for free HR updates and recruitment notifications, please join the WhatsApp group now. So now here we have a recruitment of technical and non-technical positions that has been given by the Central Institute of Plastic Engineering and Technology, or the Cipet. So let's read it in further detail. So this notification was released on the 1st of May 2020, and the Central Institute of Plastics Engineering and Technology invites applications for bright, dynamic and highly motivated candidates for technical and non-technical positions for its existing and new centers across the country. So they have given a list of posts for which they have dedicated certain number of vacancies and the pay and the allowances. So let's take a look at it in detail. Now the first post is for the senior officer, personnel and administration. The tentative vacancies is number 4, like there are 4 total vacancies under this category or under this post. So 1 is for the unreserved category, 2 vacancies for the OBC or other backward classes, and 1 is for the scheduled caste or the SC category. And the pay and the allowances will be as such, that is as per the 7th Central Pay Commission matrix level 11, basic pay of rupees 67,700 plus the allowances as applicable. Now on the other hand, for the officer post under the personnel and administration, there are 6 vacancies, that is 2 for the unreserved category, 1 for the OBC category candidate, 1 for economically weaker section category candidate, and 2 seats are available for the SC category candidates. So here the basic pay will be 56,100 rupees plus the allowances, and this will be as per the 7th Pay Commission pay matrix level 10. So these 2 posts are under the group A. Now next is for the assistant officer post under the personnel and administration, and there is also another post which is for the assistant officer under finance and accounts. Now they fall under the classification of post group B, and for this assistant officer post there are tentatively 6 vacancies available. 1 is for the unreserved, 2 for OBC, 1 for EWS and 2 seats for the SC. So for unreserved and economically weaker section, 1 vacancy each, and for OBC and ST 2 each. So in total 6 vacancies are available. Now these are the tentative vacancies. Now for this post for assistant officer under personnel and administration or finance and accounts, the pay and allowances as per the 7th CPC pay matrix level 7, the basic pay will be of 44,900 rupees plus the allowances as applicable. And for another category or the other post, which is for administrative assistant grade 3, which falls under group C, there are 6 vacancies available. Again, 2 for unreserved and OBC categories, that is total of 4, and 1 for EWS and the SC. and the pay and allowances will be as per 7 CPC pay matrix level 3. Basic pay will be 21,700 plus the allowances as applicable. For further detailed information, kindly visit the website www.cipet.government.in, that is www.cipet.gov.in. Now the applications strictly in the prescribed format along with the necessary enclosures should be sent by registered or speed post to the Director Administration, Cipet Head Office, TVK Industrial Estate, Gundi, Chennai. The pin code for this, or the postal code, is 600032, and the last date for sending this the post or the applications is by 29th of May 2020 or 30 days from the date of publication in the employment news, whichever is earlier. So here, considering 29th May 2020 as the last date, the applications need to be submitted to the Director, Cipet Head Office at Chennai by registered or speed post. Now coming to the essential qualifications and experiences. Now we'll see one by one all the essential qualifications and experiences needed for certain posts. So coming to the first one, that is senior officer in the personnel and administration post. So this is the name of the post, that is senior officer under the personnel and administration. Pay and allowance, as already mentioned above, as per the 7th pay commission matrix level 11, the basic pay will be of 67,700 rupees. Apart from that, the dearness allowances, the HRA, transport allowance, washing allowance, etc. as per Cipet rules and regulations will be considered or will be given to the candidate. Now coming to the age limit for the direct recruits, up to 40 years is the age limit, relaxable in case of SC, ST, OBC and such other category of persons who are entitled for such age relaxations under the law or central government guidelines. Now the education and other qualifications which are required for the direct recruits and experience. So as you can see here, they have mentioned all the educational qualifications that are needed by the candidates in order to apply for this post. So graduation in any discipline from a recognized university and an MBA or a post-graduation in the public administration or a PG diploma in management from a recognized university or institute with a minimum of 55% at the graduation and post-graduation level is required. Minimum 8 years of experience in HR, administration, personnel, purchase functions, etc. in a reputed organization should also be considered. At least 3 years of experience in the pay matrix level 10 or a total experience of around 8 years in the pay matrix levels 10 to 7 counted together in central or state government or PSU or autonomous organization of the central or state government or any equivalent scale in private organization will also be considered. Now, desirable. So what all is to be considered here is strong oral and written communication skills, a knowledge of modern management practice and use of computers, along with ability to handle online classes with requisite experience in the field. Also, knowledge of government rules and regulations as relevant to administration, establishment and personal matters will also be considered. So this was all regarding the essential qualifications and experiences for the senior officer under the personnel and administration. Now going on to the next post, that is for the officer post under personnel and administration. So for them or this category or for this post, the pay and allowances will be as per the 7th pay commission. There is 7th CPC pay matrix level 10. The basic pay will be 56,100 rupees. Apart from that, the dearness allowance, the HRA, transport allowance, washing allowance, etc. will also be provided, but this will be as per the Cipet rules and regulations. Now for this officer post, the age limit for the direct recruits will be up to 35 years, which is relaxable in case of SC, ST and OBC and other such category of persons entitled for such age relaxation under the law or central government guidelines. Now the candidates with outstanding credentials and proven abilities shall be eligible for age relaxation up to a maximum of 3 years, subject to such recommendation from the screening committee and approval of the competent authority. Now coming to the educational and other qualifications which are required for the direct recruits and experience. So the candidates applying for this post should have a graduation in any discipline from a recognized university and an MBA or a post-graduation in public administration or a PG diploma in management from a recognized university or institution with 55% minimum marks at the graduation and post-graduation level. Also here, a minimum of 5 years experience in the field of HR, administration, personnel, purchase function, etc. in a reputed organization is considered. At least 3 years of experience in pay matrix level 7 in central or state government or a PSU or any autonomous organization of the central or state government or an equivalent scale in private organization will also be essential. So here what they desire is a strong oral and written communication skill by the candidate, knowledge of modern management practice and use of computer along with the ability to handle online classes with the requisite experience in the field. Also knowledge about the government rules and regulations as relevant to administration, establishment and personal matters is also required. Now they've mentioned the note which says, the selection committee shall be the competent authority to recommend selection of candidate or the candidates as officer under personnel and administration trainee initially for a period of 1 year on a consolidated salary of rupees 56,100 rupees per month, where the selection committee consider that the candidate or candidates is otherwise fit but lacks the essential skill set as requisite for the post. Such candidate after successful completion of the training period will become eligible for being taken as an officer under the personnel and administration on probation initially for a period of 2 years into a regular scale with applicable allowances. So basically, the selection committee will be a competent authority for selection of the candidates under the post of officer. So initially for a period of 1 year, the candidate will be considered as a trainee, wherein he or she will be given or benefited with 56,100 rupees per month. And only if they consider the candidate as fit with all the essential skill sets, then further after the completion of training period, they will be eligible for getting into a probation period for a period of 2 years. So this is what basically this note says. Now going ahead for another post, that is about the assistant officer under the personnel and administration So the pay band and the grand pay as per the 7th CPC pay matrix level 7 and the basic pay of rupees 44,900 per month. The age limit for the direct recruits is up to 32 years. Again, there is a relaxation in case of SC, ST, OBC and such other category of persons entitled for such age relaxation under the law or central government guidelines. The candidates with outstanding credentials and proven abilities shall be eligible for age relaxation up to a maximum of 3 years subject to such recommendation from the screening committee or the selection committee and approval of the competent authority. Now, the minimum qualification required by the candidate in order to apply for this post under Assistant Officer, Personnel and Administration and Finance and Accounts. For Personnel and Administration, the candidate should have graduate in any discipline from a recognized university and MBA or post-graduation in public administration or a PG diploma in management from a recognized university or institute with a minimum of 55% at the graduation and the post-graduation level. Now, the experience which is considered under the personnel and administration will be at least 3 years post-qualification experience in the field of HR, administration, personnel, purchase functions, etc. in a reputed organization. Now, they desire a candidate having strong oral and written communication skills, having a knowledge of modern management practice and use of computers, along with the ability to handle online classes with the requisite experience in the field. Also, knowledge of government rules and regulations as relevant to administration, establishment, and personal matters is also essential. The selected candidates will be appointed as assistant officer under the personnel and administration trainee initially for a period of 1 year with a consolidated salary of rupees 44,900, and after successful completion of the training period, they will be taken as assistant officer on probation initially for a period of 2 years. Now, coming to the essential qualification and experience required by the administrative assistant grade 3. So this is the post for administrative assistant grade 3, wherein the pay band and the grade pay as per the 7th CPC pay matrix level 3, the basic pay will be 21,700 rupees per month. The age limit for the direct recruits will be up to 32 years. Relaxable in the case of SC, ST, OBC and such other category of persons entitled for such age relaxation under the law or central government guidelines up to a maximum of 5 years. Now, the minimum qualifications that are required by the candidate in order to apply for this post of administrative assistant grade 3, the candidate should have a graduation in any discipline from recognized university with a minimum of 52% marks, speed in English typing at 35 words per minute, or a speed in Hindi typing at 30 words per minute. That is 35 words per minute and 30 words per minute correspond to 10,500 key depressions per hour. So here KDPH stands for key depressions per hour. So basically KDPH is the typography speed, which means you have pressed on an average of 10,500 keys per hour. So the candidate should have this 10,500 KDPH or 9,000 KDPH on an average of 5 key depressions for each word. Also, proficiency in computer operations, including knowledge of MS Office, noting and drafting. They desire candidates with strong oral and written communication skills and candidates with experience in the field of administration, establishment, personnel, placement matters. the candidates should have an experience of minimum 2 years post-qualification experience handling office communication. So also here the note says the selection committee shall be the competent authority to recommend selection of the candidates as the administrative assistant grade 3 trainee, which will be initially for a period of 1 year on a consolidated salary of 21,700 rupees per month, where the selection committee considers that the candidate is otherwise fit but lacks the essential skill sets as requisite for the post. Such candidates, after successful completion of the training, will become eligible for being taken as an administrative assistant grade 3 on probation period, which will be initially for a period of 2 years into a regular scale with applicable allowances. So, aspirants, this was all about the Cipet notification.
Thanks for watching. Do not forget click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Like, comment and share. See you next time.